it's Paola. Welcome back to my graphic design and art channel. I am very excited to talk to you today because it's the end of the year, so we're like talking about just a year in review graphic design on my channel and in my journey, but also I wanted to do some life updates and tell you some really big news. So if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've talked about moving for a while, and for a while I didn't say where. I haven't told really anybody where because I'm like, it wasn't set in stone. A lot has happened. I could talk honestly for like an hour about all of the complicated stuff in my life, but I just wanted to share now, because it's actually happening, where I'm moving. So I was living at home, moved to New York City, moved back home, and now I am married. If you guys don't know, I also got married. We're staying here for just a little bit. My husband is actually from Australia. So I am now moving with my husband to Australia. This is so insane to say, honestly, but yes, I'm moving to Sydney, Australia, guys. Sydney, Australia. Can you believe it? I can't. I haven't even been there yet. And I'm moving really soon, so I'm so excited. There's so much to do, so much to pack. I literally just have to start taking things off shelves soon. I have suitcases to pack. I'm leaving very soon, and that is actually an insane thing to say. I am so excited. So anyway, let's talk about what that means. So obviously I'm not going to stop making videos when I move, but it's going to mean some changes, good changes, positive changes, more moving vlogs, more life vlogs, more opportunity to just have a better workflow. I hate that word, but literally this is going to help improve my work and my videos and everything so much, just having our own space. I've only ever lived with roommates or my parents, so I'm going to be living just with my husband in our own apartment. Like, there's just so much that's gonna happen. Like, I get my own desk, I'm gonna have better projects and filming, and it's just, I'm so excited. I literally can't believe it. So stay tuned for all of the content that I'm gonna be making about moving, and also I'm just like, I'm literally moving. Like, I can't believe I'm moving to a whole new country on the other side of the world, but like, I couldn't believe that I met my husband from a different country on the other side of the world. So it's crazy. My whole life is just like turned upside down, and I love it. But yeah, this just means that I want to elevate all my stuff. In 2022, I plan to elevate and innovate. I'm just really excited because it just means so many good changes in my life, and just like, I can't wait to share it all with you. This is also a good time to reflect over the last year and like projects I've done, because I just want to like start going into what I really want to do. I think the Adobe Live that I participated in was really the catalyst for like now realizing that I just really want to focus on what I want to focus on. And I think I got frustrated with myself with the Adobe Live and sharing and like making a project. It just didn't feel like me right away. And I think I was just like a little nervous, obviously, but like a lot of projects that I want to do moving forward, I just want them to feel like me. And I see so much stuff out there, like so much inspiration out there, and I think, that's me. Like, why can't I do something like that? Why am I not doing something like that? And I just get like down on myself. So I think this is the perfect time to just address that and be like, listen, I'm gonna like take what I've learned and move forward, and like just, I don't know, I've learned so much this past year with my design work, but also like there's so much room for improvement, you know? So I'm going to be elevating my Patreon. I'm going to be like changing and being way more active on there. So definitely sign up for the new year. I feel like there's just going to be so much content and like talking and chatting and design inspiration and just like challenges and design exclusives, videos, stuff like that. So Patreon's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do more updates on that. And then my channel is gonna be just like elevated with the design projects I'm doing, because I really want to focus on my passions and my growth as a designer. So I hope you enjoy all of this content coming out soon, and obviously it might take a little bit of time to get things like kickstarted because I am moving and I have to get settled a little bit, but there's gonna be a lot to do and a lot to enjoy. So I also thought this would be a good time to talk about some projects I've done over the year. Back in January, let's start there, I did a perfume redesign for the Cloud perfume, which is my favorite perfume, still is, so not much has changed there, but project-wise, I wanted to create something that was more luxury, and listen guys, I don't feel like I did that. So that is something else I want to like just start addressing, is like looking back on my old stuff and trying not to live with regret, but like trying to move forward with what I actually want to do. So the perfume redesign was an interesting one because I don't think I did what I set out to do, like what I said, but it was still a good design project, you know what I mean? So I think with prompts, I need to be a bit more clear on what I want to do and really like focus, like really go that direction, like the direction I said actually. If anything, I just made kind of like another quirky version of the same like perfume packaging. Like it seems like the same vibe, you know, it didn't really like change it up that much. And so I definitely want to change projects when I do redesigns. February on my channel brought a lot of like design help. A lot of you guys liked those book videos, so I'll definitely be doing more like stuff like that on my channel. Really like those, but let's talk about more design projects. The flower shop brand that I created in April was like something that I was really proud of. I still am. I love the little logo, like type-based logo, just creating small projects like that. And I do feel like I set out to do what I wanted to do, visually, aesthetically, everything. Like it just felt like something really refreshing, and I think that's just what I want to move forward with. Stuff that feels refreshing, and even like doing my own photography. The Flower Shop brand and the Comfort Club loungewear brand, two great brands that I actually am really proud of in terms of like typography, logo design, creativity in general. But I didn't use my own photos, and I think I regret that. I want to just like, obviously, you know, if you're making a mock-up or whatever, you don't have all the photos access to you, like you don't have a whole flower shop of photos for a flower brand, but just utilizing my own work within my designs, I just really want to do that. I really like the direction of photography within graphic design, and I want to explore it more. I also got really into gradients this year, and I still think that they are going to be a design trend that's going to keep going. I think it can really add dimension to your work, and I am still exploring it and still figuring out what I want to do with it. So definitely still looking at like gradient work and moving forward with that. So I have that video, like gradient tutorials, but also I was using gradients in a lot of the projects I was doing, and I still really, really like that. And I think it does make my work look just better, more dimension, like I said, just it looks better. And then this year was the big skincare brand series. The skincare brand is honestly something that I am so proud of. Like I said, photography, I used my own work, like used myself as the model, obviously, and it's not about like good photography, it was just what worked for the brand. So I just liked that concept. I liked using myself as the model and putting it all into the brand for marketing purposes, and making a web page and making that logo. That logo I'm just so proud of. Like, I'm so proud of the Amarous skincare brand. I'm sorry, I pronounce it so bad. I'm not even trying anymore, to be honest. But like, the skincare brand is just like such a big accomplishment for me. It just feels like something I would really do like in my real life, like really create. So that feels like me, you know what I'm saying? And over the last few months, weeks, I've done a few little like smaller projects, and it has been really fun and rewarding to do things like that. But I definitely want to focus more on like really diving in deeper and getting more detailed into some of the work I'm doing. So hopefully we can, you know, hold hands and do it together. And it'll help you with your design journey, and it'll help me, because like I say, I'm not a perfect designer. I'm not the best. I don't know every single thing. This is like my channel, my journey as a designer and artist, and you know, you're following along because hopefully like it helps you, or you like what you see, or just like you like that I'm not perfect, like you like that I do things maybe differently. So yeah, I don't know, I hope you appreciate that about me, and we can, you know, go together into 2022 doing more detailed projects, more stuff that feels like us, and growing as designers together. I'm so happy you're with me coming into 2022. We're literally in like the 80,000s of subscribers. Like, that's insane. Like, we're gonna hit 100K this year, I think. So that's incredible, and like I'm so happy that we have this community, because it's to help everyone. Like, it's just fun and helps designers grow as designers, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully it helps you grow. I hope you stick around, and hopefully you check out like the Patreon as it changes, like I said, into January. Things are gonna change, and obviously I'm moving to Australia, so things are gonna change for me too. So let's change together, and I will see you in my next video. Please like this if you liked it. It helps my channel a lot. And I'll see you. Subscribe if you don't subscribe. Okay. Bye. Shut up. What the? My laptop's making noises right in an important announcement in my life. What the heck? Okay.